This is the Samsung Galaxy Note20 5G. It's actually a great phone, but with one problem. The Note 20 is supposed to be the more affordable version in the Note 20 lineup, so it would be reasonable for Samsung to take away a few premium features from the Ultra variant. The design language is quite similar to the Note 20 Ultra, but it now has a flat display, and I actually prefer it. The back is now a polycarbonate material. Yeah, it's a plastic instead of glass. It still has the matte finishing, but it does feel a little bit rougher and more prone to scratches. Now you might be complaining about the plastic material, but most people will actually snap a case on it, so it really doesn't matter. The screen. It's a 60Hz display. You know, with many phones now having at least 90Hz refresh rate, even the sub 1000 ringgit Poco X3 NFC has a 120Hz refresh rate. That kinda hurts, but it's a nice 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus display, and we all already know how great Samsung display over the years. And here comes the part where most people rant about: the Exynos 990 processor. We are not getting the Snapdragon X65 Plus variant like certain markets, and there are a few tests suggest that the Snapdragon variant is better in terms of graphic performance and power efficiency. While that is true, if you are not a gamer, the Exynos 990 processor can still get everything done without any hiccups. The software experience is same as the Note 20 Ultra, but you get a higher S-Pen latency at 26 milliseconds. So the Note 20 Ultra has a 9 millisecond latency, and it's a huge difference. But when you compare to the Note 10 lineup, which has a 45 millisecond latency, at least it's still better. If you are not using the S Pen too much, like sketching or jotting down notes, you won't really feel too much different. Though, if you're not using the S Pen, you shouldn't buy this phone, right? The camera is actually same as the S20 and S20 Plus. You get a 12 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 64 megapixel telephoto lens. Basically, it's the same camera setup as the S20 and S20 Plus, so you get the same image quality. It won't be as good as the Note 20 Ultra, but definitely good enough for your social media usage. Plus, you get a smaller camera bump than the one on the Note 20 Ultra. The Note 20 has a 4300 mAh battery, which also supports wireless charging and 25-watt wired fast charging. I was able to get more than 5 hours of screen on time, and getting it to last through my day is not a problem. With some compromises here and there, here's the problem: the price. The Note 20 is priced at 3899 ringgit for the 4G variant and 4299 ringgit for the 5G variant. If you are planning to use the phone for a few years, it's better for you to get a 5G variant. At this price tag, you can get another flagship phone that offers better specs. If you really need the S Pen, just go right ahead and get it with a telco plan or wait for the price to drop. If you can live without the S Pen but still want a Samsung phone, the S20 Fan Edition is actually a good deal with a 120Hz Super AMOLED display and a Qualcomm Snapdragon X65 processor.